Have the true charm bracelet. I mean, just for the charm bracelet alone, I'm over the moon excited about this fabulous value, but you're also receiving every single one of the landmarks, the most, popular landmarks in Italy that come along with it. So here's what we do. We have two sizes available for you. We have small, medium, and then we have your medium large. So the small medium is about 8 inches in length, and your medium large is gonna be 8 3/4 of an inch in length. I actually took a guy with a pretty small wrist. This is the small medium, but because you have this wonderful oversized lobster claw clasp, you're able to go ahead. I just made it a little bit tighter for me in the small medium, or again, you can adjust it to whatever's most comfortable for you. But here's the scoop. It's $150 off. I mean, that's unheard of for the, like I said, just one of the charms for that matter, right, Liv? I mean, my goodness here.
I love this.
You get everything, I know. And the Ciao, I love it. And that price, by the way,
so exciting,
expires at midnight. And the 5 flex pays. Sorry about that. Take us through this tour, because all the things we love talking about in Italy, every time you look down and glance at your wrist is gonna be mindful.
You know, my favorite trip on the planet was going to Italy, and I saved up for years and years to go to Italy. I went to different parts of Italy. I went to Venice, and you're looking at right here on Kenya's wrist, that gorgeous Ciao, which means hello, goodbye. There's the Leaning Tower of Pisa from Pisa, Italy, built in the 12th century. And then also there's the Colosseum, one of the 7 wonders of the world in Rome. And there's the Rialto Bridge in Venice, Italy, which is the oldest bridge in Italy, and Venice, Italy, in the entire world there. Also that beautiful Rolo chain that wraps around the wrist. If you are a world traveler, or you aspire to be, or you haven't had your passport stamped to go to Italy, and you want to have these on your bucket list to go to these beautiful landmarks, and you've got it right here on your wrist to really inspire to do that. Or if you've already traveled those places, it reminds you of all those places you've been in Italy. But Lynn, this is that piece that really takes you there without having to have a passport or have any jet lag, which is great.
No kidding. And that's, there's something about a charm bracelet. I always said it's one of my favorite personalized pieces. Like, I remember as a little girl just loving, my favorite thing was to play in my mom's jewelry box, right? And I was fascinated by all the different, pieces that she had. But the one that I always gravitated towards, and she actually ended up giving it to me not too long ago, was her charm bracelet. And it was the story of her life, It was the story of everything, when she got married, when she had children, different places in the world that she went with my father, and so forth, and added that to, that piece. And I love this one in terms of that too, because for those of us, like you said, who are just enamored by Italy, or maybe that's part of your heritage, or maybe, like you said, it's a dream come true, that maybe someday you will go, or you've been there and have beautiful memories. But it's every time you look down at your hand, you think of that. Not only that, when people see it, they want to know the story. And personalization jewelry has never been more popular. And to me, this is very, very custom, very, very personalized, where people want to know the story about it. I will tell you the story here. It's my jewelry steal. That price goes back to $599 at 1 second after midnight tonight. The 5 flex payments, which basically will be $90, to be able to get this at home and have that 30-day money-back guarantee. That expires at midnight. So just about 2 minutes. I know not many of these, correct? Let me check with Angela, my producer. I'm sorry? Oh my goodness, okay. Fewer than 70 of these. They could all very well go. Okay, in these final 2 minutes, Libby, those who are just tuning in, this is another great example. Could you imagine in solid gold, the dimension of these charms, the size of these charms? I mean, just the Ciao for that, for that matter, how much it would be individually.
And the charms are about 1 inch. I mean, they're nice and bold, they're nice and big. If you're just buying one charm alone, I mean, that would be a steal right there. You get all 4 of these gorgeous charms, the landmarks of Italy, the Rialto Bridge. You also have the Colosseum. You also have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You have Ciao, which means hello, goodbye in Italian. Plus, you also get that beautiful, huge, oversized Rolo chain. You can also add more charms to it if you want to create your own story with the bracelet, as As Lynn was saying, personalized jewelry is always going to be popular. Make it your own story. If you've been to Italy or you aspire to go, you've got the landmarks right there. And I want you to really understand the jewelry that you have here is all handcrafted, all handmade in Italy. Inspired by the beautiful golden hills of Soave, the castle in Soave, in the Verona area, in Veneto region. Also, it's 14 karat gold electroform over the solid inner resin core. You can wear it every single day and you will love it. And Lynn, I think everyone should have this piece if we have any left.
If you can do it, I know, it's going really quickly. It'll be stamped Italy, every one of your pieces. It'll be stamped 14 karat gold, every single one of your pieces. And it's those heirloom designs. I wish I had another 100 of these, but I'm gonna keep you updated. That price goes up $150 if any of these remain. So if you have your heart set on it, please think about it. Treat yourself to something really special before midnight tonight. Okay, quick update. I wanna say congratulations. Libby, you're gonna have to take off that fabulous heart necklace, my friend.
Oh.